Good morning, everyone. By now, I'm sure that most of you would have received the news that unfortunately, we've now had our first case of an individual within our school testing positive for COVID. If you've been in a class with that individual, if we know that you've been in a class with that individual, or if you're a close friend of that individual, you would have received a phone call from us, from one of our assistant principals last night. So if you did not receive a phone call last night, you shouldn't have to worry about having been exposed to COVID. Most high schools in our division have had positive cases long before this. I believe that one of the reasons that we haven't had a case until now is that you've all been doing such a great job of following our procedures while you've been at school. So wearing your masks, hand sanitizing, maintaining social distancing as much as possible, using your assigned doors and washrooms has helped everyone stay safe. Even with everything that we do within our school, however, unfortunately, we have very little control over what happens out in the community. I really ask that when you're out and about, that you follow the same safety precautions that we've instilled here at WP Wagner, so that you don't accidentally bring the virus into us. You should be completing the Alberta Daily Health Checklist every day. And if you're sick, it's really important that you stay home and that you call the school to let us know, because this allows us to follow up with you and make sure that you're not accidentally putting anyone else at risk. So just a reminder, some of those symptoms that you may get from having a common cold or the flu, but they're also symptoms of COVID, are the ones that you need to be careful of. So every morning you should ask yourself, do you have a fever? Do you have a cough? Do you have increased shortness of breath or a hard time breathing? Do you have a sore throat? Do you have chills? Is it painful to swallow? Do you have a really runny nose or nasal congestion? Are you feeling unusually unwell or unusually tired? Do you have nausea? Or have you been vomiting, or do you have diarrhea? Do you have a loss of appetite that you can't quite figure out, or a loss of sense of taste or smell? Do your muscles or joints ache? Do you have a headache, or do you have pink eye? If you have any of those symptoms, we ask that you please stay home and call us to let us know. If you have any of those symptoms, we highly recommend that you get yourself tested for COVID and that you stay home until you get a negative result. On the slight chance that you do get a positive test result, please, please, please email or call us right away to let us know. We had an extra cleaning crew from our school division that came into the school last night to do an extra thorough cleaning of our building. So any areas that the individual who tested positive would have been cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, so there's no risk of any virus being left by that person in our building. So thank you so much, everyone, for helping us by continuing to follow our safety routines, both within the school and when you're out in the community. We really do need to work together to keep us all safe. Thank you so much to everyone for doing your part. Be kind and make every day a good day. Thanks, everybody.